under the tree, under the tree, under the tree. Good afternoon. This is a beautiful day. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice in it. You know, I always got to come on and let you know, because of the Lord I here today.
Alive and well.
And because of the Lord you here today. So, let me pray. First time when under the tree, I got to pray. This can be a rough week for us in the Bahamas. And I pray that today, that Lord, that we be blessed in our election this week, and nobody get hurt. Everybody understand and behave themselves. So, Lord, help us keep clean Bahamas the whole week. Amen. I've been simple today. I got simple today.
Keep it clean and green and pristine.
Keep it clean and pristine. How your week?
My week was wonderful.
Oh Lord, we talking about love this week. Oh Jesus.
Well, lies in love relationships.
You know, let me say shout out to the folks in Monte Lights. We had another death in Monte Lights, and I want to send my condolences to the Carey family, Rick Carey, grandmother, Bahamian Rick Carey, and Pat Carey, the award winner, Pat Carey and Rick Carey from Bahamian.
Bahamian. Oh, okay.
Pat mother's died, which is Rick Carey, grandmother. So I want to have condolences in Monte Lights again. This dad walking through. This dad ain't playing. You know, I don't know what to say.
Well,
but we organize. We organize. That's it. When the back in they say, "Oh, that," you know what people say. They say the church, "Oh, that," like you sing, so, "Oh, that." That means that will come. You can't do nothing when that come. I think you stumble. You know you're stumbling. You know you're trying to stop that.
Who stops it?
Bahamian people, you know they try to stop that.
Really?
Bahamian people, the only people scared of that. As wicked as they is, scared to die.
Oh, okay.
Well, I know one day the coffin will be mine.
Coffin?
Yeah,
the urn?
Yeah, the coffin, the box. You got it. Okay. You can go in one too?
No, I got it in a jar.
You got in a jar?
Mm-hmm.
Or they can let them bind you? Well, Jesus, Lord, help me. If my children bind me, I will kill them.
Really?
I'll come back and bite them. I'll come back and hunt them. Because why they don't bind me?
Burning is easier.
No, sir, lay me down, because the Lord say there'll be a day of all
and
rise.
You think burning will stop me from rising?
Yeah, I can rise. You burn me, I can't rise.
No.
That's too much things to put together.
No.
That's too much things to put together. I want to go solid. You know?
Anyhow, moving right along.
But guess what? You have I had a little something happen to me today.
Mm-hmm.
You have in the shower, and when you're taking a bath, you ever believe that you're one of the greatest singers in the world? Only you can hear yourself, but you think you bad, man. I was in the shower singing. Man, I was singing. Hey, listen.
On top of the world, eh?
Yeah. And then, coming here, I thought about something. I said, you know, some people, you ever know people can make songs?
Make up song? Yeah.
It's a great moment.
Mm-hmm.
But you think you do one, eh?
Yeah, I've done it.
Try, see if you make one.
Not today.
Folks, see what make up that song. Boy, folks, you know you can make up songs.
I mean, okay, look at the number of songs that people have written about COVID, and now the election is here, and people just sing everything.
And you know that's where it goes. They make a song in five.
Easy,
they can make a song in 5 minutes about, you know, when I was coming here and say, man lie, woman lie, 6 a dozen, the same thing. Woman,
well,
the same topic, right?
That's a song somebody
man
wrote.
Lie, woman lie,
yeah.
6 a dozen, the same thing.
6.5 dozen, yeah.
The 6.5 dozen.
6.5 dozen is the same thing.
It's the same thing?
A dozen is 12 and 6 is half dozen, right?
Yeah, so 6.5 dozen is the same thing.
6.5 dozen is the same thing.
But relationship is work well when you lie.
Yeah?
Yeah. Only when you tell the truth, relationship don't go right.
Okay.
Because women in the Bahamas don't like to hear the truth.
Oh, okay.
And
so you gotta butter it up and make it sound
Yeah, I gotta tell you.
So the truth sound like a lie and a lie sound like the truth.
Right.
Is that it?
Yeah. Because if I tell you I got another woman,
Mm-hmm.
you can tell me a story. Right?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no
But if
more.
I tell you I ain't got a woman, what you can tell me? We could talk.
Mm-hmm.
We could do this.
But in reality,
Go on.
everybody got somebody, right? Unless they just end a relationship.
But if it's 4 reasons,
Mm-hmm.
I believe I could tell you 4 reasons why man lie to a woman or why woman lie to a man, either one. And
Yeah.
it works. And it works.
Let's hear them.
You want to hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Especially man.
Uh-huh.
You mean you gotta write
I
it
gotta
down?
write it down
Why you
because
gotta
my
write it down?
memory don't serve me too well. And I may have to come back to that, you see? So what's the 4?
One of the things that I believe that men lie to women
Mm-hmm.
is the fact that the first one is that when I met you, I always lie to you like I have a lot of money. Because see, I believe that will help me when you're hot.
Mm.
Because most women love
So
money.
you do that. Does that really take place in the form of a discussion where you literally say that, or is it an assumption based on how you look?
No, I lie in action.
Okay. So basically you roll out the money like you have an endless supply.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I let you make you feel
So you make them
that I
believe
have
that.
money.
Okay.
That's one of the biggest lie that man do when he want to come on to a woman and when he in a relationship. Even in a relationship.
Even if you gotta go home and starve for the rest of the week.
Yeah, he could borrow money from his friends.
That's true.
Yeah. And he could get advance.
Senseless.
And he could get advance from his boss.
Senseless
Yeah.
again.
But see, Bahamian men lie so much when it comes to finance.
Mm-hmm.
If you really check the statistics on Bahamian men and the way they lie about finances, you'll be amazed. See, not because I have a business, I have money, you know.
That's true.
A lot of people believe because a man have a business, he got money.
And a lot of people in the Bahamas don't manage business well
There you go.
to
They don't.
begin with.
Right. So one of the lies that we tell, especially men, that's one of the biggest one we tell.
Mm-hmm.
And then we lead this woman down this road. Because a man who got money, he can lie, he ain't got no money. See, this is a lie about
So it's one that says you have and another that says you don't.
because
So that's the same one, or that's 2 of the 4?
same no
That's the
just
same
that's
one,
yeah.
okay.
Because what's gonna happen, I probably have to lie to you that I cheap or broke, because and I have to act that way because I realize now you like money. So I don't want to give you this impression that you could get my money and you know, because you're a woman sharp, right? You all know how to get money from a man. Don't care. You take your pocket and he don't know. He wake up in his pocket going.
Wow.
Yeah. And then and the little love, they give you a little bit of love. Think about it. But on a serious note, and then the next lie that relationship has, one of the biggest lie is that when you have sexual intercourse, or when you go to the bed and have these meat, woman or man, if it's bad, a man's gonna say it's good. He's gonna say, and he knows it's bad. He's gonna say, yeah, man. He say, yeah, man. You know, man, you chopping. Say, man, I never. This is the first time I ever been. You tell this lie, this big lie. You tell this is the first time. Everything's sweet and hunky dory, and just when you go get up out the bed to go in the bathroom, you say, oh my God, Jesus Lord, I can get out here. But it is true.
Wow.
And then on that same spin, flip it on the woman's side. A woman will lie. She wouldn't say it, but actually, mentally, she have a block on it. Now, let me explain that. See this deep. Let's go deep. When I say she have a block on it, she have an intercourse, but her mind is on the quicker you finish.
Oh, the better for her.
The better for her.
Wow. Why is that?
Because she's lying. And in her mind, she's making you feel that you're
great.
You're doing something great. Because she's interested in something else.
Okay. But she's not really interested in the sex.
No. She into your finances.
Right. So in order to get the finance,
she has to
she give you a little fake romance.
Right. And then and see, folks, this deep now. And then in marriage, in a marriage, for over 7 years, when the marriage become boring, when the sex become just that, she's just doing this because she thinks she's obligated.
Okay.
So it is not no real sexual intercourse. I married this man and I obligated to do this. So
that's
actually,
a wifely duty.
Right.
Okay.
So the love of this intercourse is gone. I'm doing this because a couple of things. One, I don't need the row. I don't need the argument.
Right.
So
and you need the funds to continue to come.
And not only that, I made a commitment to God, and I want to keep my marriage.
Okay.
And thirdly, where I'm going, if I'm living in this house, where I'm going, I got no other means of going. I probably got a simple job, so I need to. So it's a whole circle of reasons why she just stay there and just do this because she obligated.
But is that coming out of a natural disinterest in sex, or that she don't really love the man, or the man is no good in bed?
No, it could be a couple of things. Okay, let's break it down. When you're talking about the man is not good in bed, it could be because the man is not good a couple of times before, and she didn't get her fullness, so she at the point where I can't do this. Every time I do this, it's only about him. His 1, 2, bam, bam, and he go,
bam, and it over.
And she feel violated, so she just make up in her mind. I just go through the motion, bite my lips, keep it. Because there's some times, and men gotta listen to this. There's some times where woman lie there and let you go bam 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 bam, and when it's all done, she roll over, get up, and go on. There's no hugging, no holding, no embrace. See, and then most women, not like verbally, they're not in this moment. They're not verbally. They're not gonna say, "Well, honey, you only only you.
You only satisfy yourself.
What happened? Why we, But it grows to that now.
I just ask you, isn't it a momentum where the two parties literally learn the rhythm of each other?
Right. It grows to that. After a period of time, it just grows slowly. And the reason being, too, that women don't want to kill the man ego. Okay. Because if you do that, then he's going to jump to conclusion.
What kind of conclusion?
Somebody else.
Oh, okay.
Or see, so, and it's best just a woman to stop him and say, hey, listen, buddy. This here, a lot of marriages go through this, They hate to even discuss it. This here is not working. This, we need to work on this, this and that. Then you have to think, how do a woman think to tell her husband, or significant other isn't even working. I mean, think about what I said. You tell a man that, and you kill his whole ego. You bury him.
Which suggests that we have to be skillful.
Yeah, very skillful
in our communication, and if there is truly a friendship in this relationship, in this marriage, the mechanism, the skill of discussing inadequate or dissatisfying sex should be in a way that you literally could, well, first you got to learn your partner to know what their mindset is like, and based on the mindset of the individual, then now you will be able to approach the topic, even if it's right in the moment or after the fact or a day after or before getting into it the next time around.
But see, men don't hear them kind of discussion.
That's sad.
No.
So that's where the lie will perpetuate.
Yeah, because women hear this discussion. See, we so full of ourselves. Boy, all that. We never pick up when a woman is trying to tell us, because we feel it's always the woman's fault. That's what men do. We throw it on a woman. If the woman say, listen, honey, you need to go check the doctor because this or that, because I got a sweetheart.
And the sweetheart ain't complaining.
Yeah.
So the problem got to be the wife.
Got to be the wife. And probably not necessary, because at this time the sweetheart is new, so it should be exciting. So it's a mindful, it'd be exciting. So the wife is kind of boring because we've been doing this a little while now.
Oh, basically it's a lot of stress in the relationship because of the household stresses.
Yeah.
And so
family said.
Yeah.
And then that's the second lie, right? Okay.
Lie number one, you got money or you ain't got no money.
Yeah.
The second, fake sexual pleasure.
And the third lie, that basically when you ask a woman if that you want to try this, she will tell you. When you say you want to try this, most women will tell you, me? You think I bad? You think I this? You think I a little slut out there, this and that. See, when they start that means they don't want to grow. They want to sit there and just be this prune and wither it away. Now let me explain because you like me to explain things and break down. If you come home and say, honey, well, I want to go in the jacuzzi and get naked and let's go do this in the jacuzzi. She might say, I ain't doing that because, I ain't this type, I'm a bad woman. And so the lie begins. She will say no to me. But guess what happened? Put it on a spin, doctor. Put it on a spin. Let's put it the opposite side now. If she meet a new guy, she'll do it to the new guy.
So why wouldn't she do
Because it's new and she trying to impress him that she's all this.
Ah.
Because she wants this to work.
So no to the regular and yes to the new.
Yeah. Because some women will say to you, your wife or your regular girlfriend or your girlfriend will say to you, I don't believe in blowjob. You know, right? But they find one new dude and they blow him like that.
Well, do you think it is the approach that the old guy used versus the new guy's approach?
Well, one of the problems we have, especially in the Bahamas, see, this don't happen hardly no place else, especially in the Bahamas. We put our wives on a pedestal.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. When we marry, in the Bahamian world, when we marry in a Christian church. So we have all these Christian principles.
Yeah.
And one of the things, you don't show your man this and don't know man this and man you do this. Just your mother and your midwife and all the people who in the old school people. This is what they tell you. They tell you don't do certain this and don't do this. But they live in the 60s. But it's a new era. And their marriage is in trouble, but they'll never tell you that. That's another lie. They'll tell you, what, child, I love my husband till he dead. Yeah, but you know you had your little sweetheart in the corner. See, that's the lie. That's another lie they tell. But I'm going back and telling you about why they will do it to a new guy. It's because if a woman is married for 7 or 8 years and her marriage is going through the same routine over and over, she's holding back all her feelings and emotions. She doesn't express it. But you know, and she's and you start smiling with you and the juices start going. She can open, because she don't know you. She can, when they say she can tell you anything, it ain't gonna be no lashback.
Okay.
She go tell her husband that, there'll probably be a lashback. I ain't doing this no more.
You know, that's interesting because I get from you in lie number 3 that the man suggests something new. So my question is, what if the woman suggests something new? What happens? Is that where the flashback comes?
Yeah. Well, if the woman suggests
or backlash?
Most time, that's a lie. See, that's one of the biggest lies. Most time, women will not suggest, but they want action, but they won't suggest. They just don't want it with you.
Well, they might want it with you, but because some men are very rigid, right? And if a woman tries something new and he say, "Where you get that from? Where you come from with this new?" You understand? So he automatically judges and suspect or accuses the woman of stepping out of the relationship, or her bad friends telling her about these things.
But that's the greatest thing for a woman to do.
The greatest thing for her to do is what?
Is to express
her interest in exploration.
Yes, because this is the lie they do. Women lie, hide. This the lie you're talking about. They hide their emotional feeling, what they want, because they feel that if I do this, listen. It's the same thing with a woman who lies about 6 weeks foolishness.
What's 6 weeks foolishness?
6 weeks before I go to bed to you, I just meet you 6 weeks. You got to go to the 6-week rule.
Oh.
They want it probably from the second day, but they lie to themselves. They lie to themselves.
But they discipline themselves.
Yeah, that's lying.
That's discipline.
Listen.
I would say the lie is she holding you out for 6 weeks, but she's sleeping with somebody else. Exactly. That's a lie.
That's a lie. That's what I'm saying. So what women do, they didn't realize they do a lot of things that hurt their relationship other than help their relationship. Because what the man do after a period of time, he get tired of all, what should I say, the boringness. He get tired of all the, I know you lying. Because see, if I make love to you often enough, that's a part of you. I can know. I can know your action, and so I can know what make you feel, or what make you exciting, what you want, what style. You don't want upside down. I know it, because now when I know that, I know what is your kiki or your whatever. So once I learn you as a person, it's better for me, because then I can make you more happier.
I like that. And I'm wondering how many men are truly interested in learning their partners.
Men are not interested in learning. Men are interested of their ego. That's where they introduce.
So they like to take charge.
Yeah.
In the bedroom.
Yeah. Don't.
And outside.
But if you let the woman help you, see, if you having a relationship with a woman who say to you, honey, I don't like it like that, but you do it like here, and if you do it here, that's knowledge. So once you do it, and now you know. See, some women like this, some women, right? Some women like this. Some women tell you when they meet you, they say that. Some woman who's smart, they would say, I'm a breast woman. You know, if you suck my breast, then you get me going. Or if you touch me, or don't fold my hair. They give you the sign that these are the points where. So she helping you, but most women, especially in the Bahamas, talking about sex and talking about it, this is taboo.
Yeah,
they don't want to. They don't want to learn.
Good.
They don't want to learn. Yeah, and so much do it so badly that it don't become. Sex is a beautiful thing. Having a sexual relationship, a loving care, not just sex. We're talking about the whole. It's beautiful. So that's what makes the marriage work. And this is all of this is spin off to the children.
Yeah.
See, and the children become better
Products,
children.
Yeah.
Because loving.
And have better relationships with them.
All this harsh and violence and this, that, stem because from the home. If we show more love and more caring. See, a lot of men has a lot to do with it. See, women are just crazy mentally. You know, it's crazy. So when the woman get on her crazy spell, instead of the man
following suit, oh right,
just calm down.
Yeah, aim to do that.
He jump it up.
Right.
And what do? He just put more fuel to the fire.
Fuel to the fire.
Right. So it's like this. Oh, crazy woman say that. You know, I'm not saying that's what he say, and that cause her. So what you say, honey? Hold on, honey. I understand. I hear you, but I might feel different on that. But let's sit down and discuss this, and once we discuss it,
so keep the control and keep the environment calm. And
once you make sense to her, she will join you.
Sure.
It's hard to make sense to a woman, but once you make sense, that's a whole other kettle of fish.
Hi, Maria.
Hey, Maria.
Said hi.
Hey, Maria.
And hello to everybody else who's listening quietly.
Yeah. And so, if we have a more loving and caring relationship, and keep some of these lies of the relationship. See, people lie for no reason.
Yeah.
And when we find out we have this relationship and then we lie.
Relationship based on lies.
Right. And most relationships started with a lie. Because I tell you I love you. That's a lie.
Yeah.
How could I love you and I just met you?
Now you mentioned a number of lies that men do. But I think one of the biggest lies that men tell is they are not in a relationship. And
I was getting that. That's
not among your four.
No, I was getting that.
Okay, you did number 3 and then.
Yeah, that's good to 4.
Right?
Yeah.
Well,
but when you talk about this, the last one I was going to talk about that.
Okay.
When you talk about that kind of lie, right? Women create that.
How do women create that?
Because if men known that they say they don't have nobody, women should know most men have somebody. Because men love sex. Men love women. You think I can be on the planet by myself? See, woman give this lie. See, this is where we go. I hate to be the woman, but it's true. Woman give this lie. Woman most times tell you they ain't got nobody. And the reason women do that, you see sister in the church. Her husband died. She said, I ain't fooling with nobody. You see a woman who divorced her husband. I ain't fooling with nobody. Everybody ain't fooling nobody. So go on. So all this Valencia High. So you got all this. So who? So sex is a natural thing. Where you getting it from?
Well, I know from my conversation with friends.
All right, let me hear it. Folks, let me hear this.
I don't understand the dynamics, but God created this body, and He, I guess, has the ability. I wouldn't say guess. So let me take the guesswork out of it. God has the ability to do anything that He desires to do. But a lot of women have this concept that they could pray and ask God to take away their sexual desires, and He'd do it. So not many men, or I've never heard a man said that they have actually said that prayer, right? So when a woman says that she is by herself and she's not with anyone, she could be telling the truth.
But I can believe her. I can believe her if she's single for 15 years. I can believe her because then I say, well, that's her lifestyle. But let me talk about me. See, but I'm not talking about a man. Let's talk about a woman. Let's stay there.
No. You can talk about the man too.
Yeah, I get it. But most of the women who says this, you could see they sexually active.
How could you see?
My old man used to say back in the day, you could look at your knee.
That's for the young unmarried girls.
No. So
what is it with the knee?
There's signs you can see when a woman is sexually active. There's certain signs, yeah. There's certain signs. You know, old people say all kinds of things, right? They say all kinds of things. But they say, well, watch their walk.
Again, I've heard that said of young people who's supposed to be virgins,
right,
who's unmarried, and yes, there are telltale signs when a young girl becomes sexually active. Her behavior, her mannerism, everything changes.
So if a young girl,
but now you're talking about a mature woman.
You don't think a man should know a grown woman?
Now you see, the signs that you may see is that this woman is.
This woman is. Go ahead.
Valencia laughing at you.
Listen, I tell the truth.
Tony say your knee, lol. But
Valencia.
But yeah, Valencia, that's interesting. I'm still kind of processing that too.
Valencia, I had a mother who was a midwife, and she used to come and she used to say, "Boy, your sister looking a little funny." So I say, "What do you mean by funny? Explain that." She say, "Something ain't right." So I say, "What ain't right?" She say, "Son, I've been here a long time. Something ain't right, but I'm watching this."
Your sister was a young girl.
No.
A married woman?
Yeah. No, not married.
But she was adult?
Yeah.
But not married.
And one day, my mother had me at a store, and my mother used to have these glasses on, and she used to read, the glasses down here. Eh? So one day I go on and pick her, I say, I said, "Mommy, what you talking about?" She say, "Boy, I watching your sister bouncing around here." So I say, "What you mean bouncing?" Say, "She bouncing." Say, listen this now. Say, she was walking left, right, left, right, left, right. Now she walking right. That was so funny. I say, "What that all about?" But you see, old people shop.
Yeah.
And she said to me, "It ain't long now before she tell me she pregnant."
Wow.
And so I thought, I said, "Mommy, you always bringing down people." You know, I having a conversation. No and behold, I don't know how they know, but they know.
Women. You see, the thing about women is we are very observant.
Right.
We don't say
Men
everything that we see. Yeah. Men know.
We see it, but
you're distracted easily. But women, stay focused.
And so
stay focused.
And so I learned some of them old tricks. Like when you see a woman just come to work, and you know her style, you know every time she coming to work simple. Then all of a sudden one day she come to work.
Darling up it.
Yeah, she come to work all pretty up, Now she wearing makeup, she from
getting out. That's what they say.
So it's either a new fella or somebody say something to make her happy for a couple of days, or she on the phone getting her head, listen to what I say, her head fixed.
Swelling.
Yeah, her head fixed. Not a hair, a head
Her
fixed.
head.
And so once she getting her head fixed, she become happy inside. And she don't realize she's glowing on the outside. And once she start glowing on the outside, it shows. It shows in a style.
And
She
you know,
usually-
eh? When a man is a full, what they say, a ball of ego,
Oh yeah.
women are balls of emotion. So
There you go. There you
when
go.
we are happy, it shows. When we're sad, it shows. So
You could say anything to her now, and she'll answer you.
So that's what you're telling me is that's how men know women that are sexually
Yeah.
active, because she has a glow on.
Smart men know something. It's just like me and you married. I know when I say something to you upsets you. I know right away. Or I know after you do certain things, you upset. I also know why all of a sudden I ain't gotta beg for this thing no more. I getting this.
Well, that
There's something
mean you must be doing something right.
Or something you want, and this is how woman.
Really?
Yeah, this
Something
how woman.
she want to?
But this how woman operate. Something now she want, or something she want tell me.
Well, I'd
Or
say
something.
keep it to you doing something right.
But maybe we can keep it there. But it is amazing what people lie about in relationship. And then you have simple lies in relationship. Most relationship, first off, based on lies. Because I'm going to tell you all the good things you want to hear. Listen to what I say. What you want to hear. I'm not telling you the truth, you know. I'm telling you what you want to hear.
Or what you believe I want to hear.
Yeah. Oh, well, I could cook. Oh, well, you ain't got to worry. You know, I was a woman, and you this, and I could take care of you, and I could do this. I'll cook your food, and this. You do it for 6 months, and then you go back to you real you. Then I start seeing your true color.
Okay, so what I'm hearing then is,
Why are you laughing? What are you laughing
let's
at?
say, no, Tony, she has her business on lock. Simple.
But let's say, you know what's amazing? Bahamian woman can't hide. If you, watch this, if you are a guy who, I say, stay on it, you can't lie.
What you mean, stay on it?
If you're a guy who love your woman, that
Okay.
you pay so
Close
much attention to her, you know.
Yeah, you know, you basically you could learn her, you could read her like a book.
Yeah, you know. And see, some lies is to distract you. And so if I give you a lie, but I want to do something else. See, I know if you like flowers, for example, and I bring flowers, and I send you flowers, I know you're happy. So the underlying I might send flowers to somebody else too. The same time. So I know when I send flowers, you ain't a check for me because I send flowers to somebody else. So once I know you're mine and soul is happy.
So you sending your decoy,
Yeah,
so you could make your move.
exactly. And so
that definitely is a common.
it's very difficult. Go back to experiencing them. Go back in there. It's very difficult for a woman who's sexually active.
To just
Cut. Yeah.
to just put a stuff on lock.
Yeah. Because even in her marriage, if she and her husband going through problems and he's sweetheart, she will pull back a little bit, but she ain't gonna pull back all the way. She gonna try. No, because if she pull all the way,
then she know he gone all the way out.
you gotta get him somewhere. This is a real
So it seems then that when a woman suspects that her partner has an interest elsewhere, that's time for her to up her game.
Yeah, she don't
Put it on lock.
No, the last thing she can do, she might put it off for a couple of days until it calm down. But here's the story, Lynch. I talking to you. makeup sex is the sweetest thing. That's what. So after all the row and smoke gone, makeup sex is the best. That's the best sex you have. So when I then drill you, and we then go into all that, and I then tell you all them lies, and I tell you now the truth.
You say LOL.
LOL, yeah. When I now tell you the truth, now you can think that I straight on the straight road now. I give all that up and I'm moving on because I hurt you. Most times men can't do no better.
What you mean they can't do no better?
There's a couple of reasons why they can't do no better. Because the woman on the outside, most likely at the beginning, she seems to be smarter than you.
Smarter than the wife?
Yeah. Because she's staying on every game. The wife still...
I heard something like that before.
Yeah. And then, ain't that she's smarter, but I'm saying...
No, but because she playing a card.
So in my head...
Smarter.
Yeah, in my head, she's smart. Because
she fooling you.
Yeah. You gotta fool me.
Yeah.
Because I's a fool to be on there.
Okay, all right.
Let's be honest here. Yeah. So the lie that I...
Unless things really bad at home, then it ain't really a fool situation.
Most times at home, things don't be bad. No.
Men lie again.
Yeah, that's
Tell
another
you
lie.
things bad.
Yeah. Most times at home, things will be boring, not bad.
Oh, okay.
It's different. You can work on some of those things at home. But because the butt head.
Oh, okay.
The butt head, you know what I mean? The butt head? That's because every time I say, Melanie, I don't like that dress you wear. I buy my dress, don't tell me what to wear. No. The butt head. Not that the woman just sit there and say, you know what, my husband don't like this dress. So, what I could do, see, let me
simple.
You ain't got to throw it away. You can put the dress
aside
in the closet. Now when you got something special to do and he going to do construction or
then you pull that dress
you pull it, you go and when you come back,
because you ain't going out with him, you go by yourself.
You go and when you come back you could take it off and you know you have that on. See, women gotta get smarter, not confident, and they butt head, and all this is cause you even bringing your family at the house. See, mother-in-law is the worst thing to have. A mother-in-law.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Mother-in-law. No, some mother-in-law seems that they got almost all mother-in-law got. They ain't no good. Trust me.
Oh, Lord.
They ain't no good. No mother-in-law. Listen, anytime a mother-in-law come in your house and she starts saying that, oh, this is nice and this, she ain't mean it.
No.
Don't mind that.
Oh, Lord.
Mother-in-laws.
That's in the Bahamas.
See, if a mother-in-law will be a good mother-in-law, she let you come to her house.
She won't come to yours.
Yeah, because when she come to your house, most mother-in-law comes to your house
for inspection.
There you go. The first thing they can say, well, why you all put this here? This ain't your business. How you come here, you sit down, you go. Why you asking this question? I don't come in your house. This is it. The man don't come in your house and tell you. Man come sit down, eat and go, right?
True.
Okay.
Man go.
Yeah, there you go. And so most times, mother-in-law causes the problem. Because if I go home to my mother and I say, my mother, the wife is doing this or this, you know what she can say? Child, I've been through my marriage too. And that's how these people go when you marry them. You understand? But you got to look out for yourself. Now, why would you tell your son that? You should say to your son, carry your black self back home where you come from, and you and your wife talk to that.
Work it out.
Yeah, that's the old sensible mother-in-laws. That's what they do. They try to keep out of it totally. I'm making no opinion. No, I'm making no opinion. But if you call me and we're discussing something, let's both of us, you, him, and me, we just have this discussion. So when I speak, you all two understand.
Right there, present.
Yeah.
Not he say, she say.
Not you behind my back of it.
Right in the same space.
Because
get it over with.
My guests out here could tell you, they women, they can tell you, most of them like their son. They can take it for their son.
Well,
That's the truth.
well, no. I am about to say that within the Bahamian tradition, the thing is you stand up for your own and not for the stranger. Now, you could tell your own they was wrong in private, but you ain't telling your own they was wrong in the front of their partner.
Let me drink this. I got something. Let me drink this.
Valencia say you're right.
Valencia, let me say this. And this is real talk. You know what Bahamian woman is? This is why I talk Bahamian woman. Bahamian woman, you know what they say? Oh, they tell each other family first. That's a new talk. That's what it is, family first. Blood first. What blood first? What? But blood first. Hey, blood? Listen.
Well, they say blood thicker than water.
I take you out of my house. Me and you have a child. Who blood that is?
You and hers.
Right. So the fact that me and you having sex, that's our blood, right? Okay.
But the woman is somebody else's blood and you is someone else's blood.
No. When I marry you, the Bible tell you who blood you is.
And whose blood is that?
The Bible says we become one. And the Bible then turn around. Read the Bible now. You know, I could quote the Bible.
Go ahead, go there.
The Bible say the man is the head. So the woman, so we become one. But what is wrong with, especially, and I ain't beating no woman today. This is not my beating woman. We talking about lies.
Beating woman day?
No. we talk about lies, man and woman. But men lie so much because men can't tell the truth. God help them. Let me tell you why.
Really?
Yeah, because if men tell the truth, you don't know the truth. You want me to say some truth yet?
Tell me.
If men tell the truth, we wouldn't have a good woman.
What you mean you won't have a good woman?
I tell you, you imagine me saying, but I think about this, the truth, and all these women can tell you the story. Most men want a woman. If man really tell the truth, you would be disappeared.
You think if a man tells a woman, mind you, excuse me, sorry. I am told that when the women approach men today, they're basically telling him, oh, I don't mind if you have someone else. Now, you know, that's a lie, right?
Yeah, that's another lie.
In the first instance,
Yeah.
she don't mind
Until
she believes
fall in
she
love.
come to take over.
Oh, when she fall in love, when she meets Prince Charming Armor, and when he starts sweeping off her feet, you know, and you know what has happened? Women so nearsighted that only few things get them sweep off the feet, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, women don't want no soft, gentle man.
What they want?
Women want the man who will treat a little
Rough?
Yeah.
Tough?
Yeah. Because
Okay.
because if they, most women tell you, but if I stay and roll him, then he can't protect me. So they want a fella who can tell them when you're talking fool and go sit down and stop talking foolishness. Because women know in their mind, mentally, women know they have their emotions get so out of control. They know they need somebody at the point to tell them, put that back in place. See, women know sometimes they talk too much one at a time. Let's talk the truth here. Women and then women also know that they could be annoying. And women also know if you let them take charge, they can destroy.
Ain't no coming back.
Yeah, because let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. A woman know if you give her the checkbook or you give her your credit card, she know, brother, I can smell this much. I can try to economize, but I can't leave that. Oh, you see that shoes? It's so cheap. I couldn't leave that shoes in there because that's a deal. And the time I come back, that deal,
it'll be over.
yeah. But how about no? How about no? No's a good thing. How about no? You don't spend $1,000 of my money for the week.
Mm.
Why would you now? You know the budget
And you
is a
need-
target. Yeah, how about no?
I try to remember who it was. Somebody say, and you only could wear one pair of shoe at a time.
And all of that wearing, all these shoes in the closet. it's
Some
a
of them
fool.
dry rot.
Yeah.
They ain't wear yet.
This is what I talking about. That's
Shoes, it is like, yeah, people say shoes for days.
yeah.
And they ain't wearing
But that's
none.
another lie. Because,
Yeah?
that's another lie because women want to wear two shoes at one time. They do. If you let women will wear two shoes at one time they can.
Why you on so much today?
Yeah, but women will have shoes for each occasion.
To match their outfits.
Why you just cannot? See, I as a man, why you
Black
cannot?
and brown,
Yeah,
right?
why you cannot basic shoes?
Black, brown, and gray.
Yeah, but see, woman will wear a sexy shoes outside to impress
The public.
people.
Mm-hmm.
But
She ain't impressing you.
no. See, when women go out, woman's supposed to be a part of me.
Okay.
So that's why I say what I say earlier. If I like something or I don't like something, it's supposed to be pleasing to me. But most women don't really please their husband, you know.
Well, that come and go because you have some women
Some.
who realize if they allow it, the man will take away their individuality.
So what's wrong with that?
What you mean what's wrong with that?
What's wrong with me taking your individuality?
I can't take yours.
Yes.
Why you want to take mine?
But hold on. What's wrong with me taking the individual? And if I do
No.
good, hold on, and I'm doing good with it.
No, usually when men take in the woman's individuality, he is destroying her very existence, her very being, her self-worth.
And you look at some of the old marriages where mama didn't work, papa pays the bill, mama take care of home. That work
Yeah.
and work well. So why you mean it didn't work?
That is different
Well,
from the current day where the woman goes out there
Tell me what's
and
different.
make her own
Tell me
money.
what is different.
The woman goes out there and she makes her money, right? Yes, I agree that the woman should be pleasing her partner in all areas of her life, but when a man meet a woman, he meet her with certain ways of doing things,
Okay.
of presenting herself, of carrying herself. Why then, now that you've married her or you in a relationship with her and you don't want her wearing what she used to wear, you don't want her buying what she's used to buying, and I'm not talking excess now, I'm talking just standard upkeep of looking nice, having the hair done. Oh, why you have to go to the hairdresser? You could do your hair yourself. You meet me going to the hairdresser, bro.
Yeah, but remember this now. Let me say this to you. When you met me in my slippers and my plaid shirt. And you came into my house and you meet me with the pot with the handles off. So what you did?
Oh, she gone and buy the new part.
Yeah, she take the
and
pot.
take
throw
the
it away.
change.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she hold up and she dressed me up.
So
said-
she
said-
enhancing you.
Right.
But I'm saying that in
So
the,
this is the
the
point I'm
reverse
making.
happens.
So if I am saying she go in the bathroom and meet me with the little, the little cheap bathroom thing, go around the bowl, and so she pick up all them, throw them outside, and she
get
bring
you
one
some
nice piece of rug,
expensive-
right?
right.
So I adjust to that because I noticed that it's improving my house.
Right.
It's making me
Right.
feel more homely.
Right.
Fine. But now watch this now. So I accept that. And that is beautiful. So why she can't accept me now becoming and really, really taking
stripping
charge.
her and
Taking charge.
stripping her of what
She stripped me.
is used.
We stripped one another.
No, but
She stripped me.
she strip you up, but the stripping down.
No,
I talking
good
about.
men don't strip down.
Oh, okay.
Good man enhance.
Oh, so now you're talking about types of men.
Yeah.
So you have good men and you have not destructive men.
Most men who marry a woman
Mm-hmm.
and doesn't advance her
Mm-hmm.
is not men.
Okay. What are they?
They're boys who wants to be men, or boys who trying to be a man.
Okay.
A man takes a woman.
Mm-hmm.
See, let me do it. Boy, oh hell. Let me go.
Take it to the next level.
No, let me break this down for you. This real talk.
Mm-hmm.
Most real men, he know when he find a woman
Mm-hmm.
and he makes her his wife,
Mm-hmm.
he find a good thing. He knows. Most men who real men, they dump jokers on the way.
Dump jokers?
Yeah, because I only
dump jokers.
I dating you, right?
Uh-huh.
This would cause a lot of problem in the Bahamas.
Mm-hmm.
Bahamian women get upset, but this is real talk now. I date you.
Mm-hmm.
You cook for me. You clean for me every day. You probably come live with me,
Mm-hmm.
or you probably come visit me every day, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And you consider in your head you marriage material.
Mm-hmm.
Then home gal come hit me up on the side.
Mm-hmm.
Most men today will dump you.
What, the homemaker?
Yeah, watch it. Wait, listen.
Uh-huh.
Most men today
Mm-hmm.
will dump you
Mm-hmm.
and go to the one who knew.
Because she knew, not because
No.
Why? Why?
Because a good man
Mm-hmm.
doesn't see you only bull skating.
Even though you come in and you doing all these things?
You only trying to get somewhere. You ain't trying to love me. You only trying to get somewhere.
Oh, okay.
So
it ain't about you, it's about impressing you
Right.
to get where.
So most women who say child, he leave me and I treat him so good, and he doesn't know he's a good man. He doesn't know he's a man. He doesn't know you ain't a good woman.
Oh.
He know. That's why most of the women feel slighted that I've been with him all these years and he just jump up and leave me. He leave you because he see you wasn't going nowhere.
Oh.
I can't take you that mud. Because the more I try to take you that mud, you won't be in that mud. So a good man, now a joker will play the game with you because he really don't care. But a real man, the minute he see a real woman, he marry her quickly. He try to get what? Because that's a woman I can't lose.
That's interesting.
Yeah, why should I give up somebody I can't lose? Right away I know this is a real woman.
Wow. Valencia say you're making sense?
Yeah. But a lot of people stay with people because, watch now, because the sex might be good. That's about it. But they don't, well, it ain't about sex. It's about the whole complete
picture.
woman. And there's too much time men is end up marrying woman for sex. The only thing you do is shake in the bed. You can't have a conversation with me.
Whoa.
I can't really take you around, my friends, because you said buck and all. Who? Huh? What? Right. And then, and so I only can let you stay home. Because I don't embarrass you. I can't really take you to because you can't hold a good conversation. And then when you get in front of my friends, you done saying, you ready to go home? But see, the problem is in this country we don't have real talk. This is real talk. And a lot of young people go out partying, drink this Hennessy, drink this foolishness, shoot shots, and they have hot sex. And then the boy hanging with me, and then they hanging, and then the guy say one night, say, let's get married. And she all excited because everybody getting married, she get left, so she feels she get left. You want to see a story? Let me give you a good story. A woman about 45. All her friends are on to get married. She's the only one to get married yet. She all about looking. She holding on a this dreamer. This she got this dude who probably do construction, and he's a dreamer. He wake when he ready. Some week he, well, I ain't got a job, but he's a dreamer. But she's still bad. She trying to marry this dude. She doesn't see this dude. He ain't really want to work like that. But she's still crazy trying to marry this dude. And this happened to good Bahamian woman. Because good Bahamian woman, I go in one house, I go to her, I go in a house, me one sticker on the door. Every door got one sticker saying that the Lord prepared the table for me in the presence of my enemy. Then the next door say, a man find a good woman. So right there she looking for marriage. She going looking for marriage because she's now saying this marriage coming. So every day she praying for this man. So you pray for this, you got it now. And so what has happened, they live in this bubble that the Lord gonna send them this man. So the first man come, she think it's the Lord. That's what happened. Most of them, most of the Christian women, they go to these churches where, come to me, you're single? Child, you need to have a baby first. They come and they encouraging them to get married.
They pair them up.
Yeah, so they go get this baby. It ain't about a marriage, it's about having this baby here before your clock. Some stupid stuff is going on, and some old woman gets sucked into this.
What I am hearing then is you have some creators of lies. And you find so them much. Practically everywhere.
Every second of the day, somebody come tell you a lie.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how then do we accept the lies, or do we separate ourselves from the lies? What is the resolve? Because the list that you have provided, basically, how do you be able, like I'm going to call now the lies and the truth, the sheep and the goat. How do you separate the sheep from the goat?
There's certain things you got to look for in a man or a woman, right? Today's world, most women who means you well. Listen to the words I use. Woman who means you well. They listen well. They listen. And once you find a woman who listens well, she will read the truth and the lies out. Because she listens well. But most people don't listen.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So if you want to know the truth, then you have to listen.
You can listen.
Listen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen.
Listen and keep quiet. Just
yeah,
listen.
you listen. See, if I first meet you, I can tell you all the things, but how you know. Listen to this now. You know you got ugly eyes. Think about this. And I can tell you got beautiful eyes. You don't know your eyes.
Well, they did say beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
But you also know, though your eyes, or you look at the other girl, couple other girls, you got the ugliest one.
No.
So you gotta know. See the point. See, we have to be honest. There we go. Honest.
So you gotta be honest. Listen and be honest.
You will know if your clothes look good. Because the minute you step in it.
And you look in the mirror.
Yeah.
I always believe, I don't care what people say, what I look good on you. Gotta look good to me first.
Okay.
And if it look good to me and it look bad to you, that's too bad for you.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable in it.
But if you walk in the room and you look good, somebody can tell you look good. See, woman mightn't say it. The woman mightn't say, another woman look good. What a woman do is look. And when you see them look, you know there's something they look at. They mightn't say nothing with them, but they can look. So if a guy tell you,
you're looking good.
You're looking good. And you ain't see nobody else looking at you, he lie. So you...
Hey, Valencia said a woman with the sticker on the door is waiting for a Boaz.
Yeah, she was making it a Boaz, and she got boy. I would say what she get. She made the boy, but you be surprised, you know how many of them waiting on the Boaz. You wouldn't believe how many of them get tricked into that. You wouldn't believe how many friends of them. Listen, a woman and a woman to a woman is a woman's worst enemy.
That's true. So, in your resolution, in addition to listening and being honest, take down the stickers off the door.
Yeah. See, because you don't need to put the stickers on the door because God, He ain't coming to the door. And if you pray in the atmosphere, once you pray, God answer your prayer. So you ain't need to put a sticker everywhere because you crazy. See, some people take Christianity to the next level. But you put the stickers on all these doors, all you doing is drawing, if it's not God, it's the enemy.
Yeah, you're drawing attention.
You're drawing attention to the enemy. And so the enemy now see that sticker on the door, he now know what you're looking for. So he can send, because he know that's what you're looking for.
You can send the counterfeit.
Yeah. He can send, and then you saw food.
So it won't be the bow, it'll be the jack.
Yeah, jack.
So bow ain't coming from the enemy. The enemy can send jack.
Because if you put it out there in the atmosphere,
yeah.
Right? Yeah, anybody can pick up it in the atmosphere. Yeah, see, there's too many. I don't want to say it, but there's too many people believe in foolishness. I can say it. Some false prophet. You know, you got a bunch of false prophet.
And
you
false
don't need all
teaching
that.
too. Not only the prophets, you have a
yeah.
lot of false teachings.
Yeah.
And I like the listening part because when you say listen and I vision those stickers on that door, sometimes, you know, we pray to God, but we don't listen to Him.
No, we listen to
us. So we gotta listen to the voice of God.
And then there's another thing you have to be honest to. You gotta learn to look.
Okay.
A lot of times you see signs right in your face.
Okay.
And you don't even pay attention to it. Most times, I go back to my mother. Go back to my old mother. My mother used to tell me one day, say, well, your pa is come home all the time, and when he park his car, he park
a certain place.
a certain way.
Right.
Say, but when he want to go back to you, woman, he don't park inside, he park in front of the road. So I said, well, what you talking about? I said, she say,
patterns.
Yeah.
Patterns
She
of
say,
behavior.
so if you look, you see exactly what you want.
And what you don't want.
And all you gotta do is look. Pay close attention and you straight. Close attention to their words. What they say.
Consistency.
Ah, there you go.
Consistency.
And what they do. See, men greatest asset is their lies. Not their money. Their lies. Yeah. See, I can't pay my way out of trouble with my wife. But I can lie my way out of trouble.
True.
It's quicker and easier. So,
that's true.
Yeah. And see, what I say, if I lie once, I continue lying the same lie.
Yeah.
But most time, man, can't lie long. we can somewhere along the line, that lie can break down. Woman can lie long. Woman don't forget. Man, see, man got short sighted, man, I ain't got no time for that no more. You talking foolishness. I don't tell you about that. You know, that's the route. I don't tell you about that long time. You come talking foolishness again. You bring that up again? Yeah, I do it. So what? See, that's the line. You telling the truth now, but you making you say, well, I'm mad now. The truth coming out. You think what you want to think. I going right, and so
we listen, we be honest, and you look.
Yeah, must look.
Valencia says she hollering.
But it's like lies work.
Yeah.
In the Bahamas it work. See, if you start telling the truth is no fun. The truth is no fun. See, because when you find I tell the truth, you can say, oh. But when you find a lie, you can say, this bucket can lie, eh? And you know what? Then I can laugh and grin. We can laugh and grin about it. Because we can make that up. We can't make up the truth. The truth is the truth. And see, there's no conversation after the truth. But and lying in relationship become the thing. Because I don't want you to look at me. See, no woman today want a broke man. No.
But the truth can come out anyhow. If you're broke, you're broke. It's better to come out.
No, I gotta stretch this out so I can get something.
So you keep borrowing until you get it.
Yeah, because I may only want something for a couple of days. So I gotta lie to get it. I gotta put my little... this gotta stay as long as I can stretch.
That is a costly investment.
For you?
Just for some?
But what do you think? You think everybody you meet you love?
I don't know about that, you know.
Some people, these dudes today, okay, let's look at it. Dudes today don't want to take on the responsibility.
That's true.
So if they could get the free reign, free this and free that, that's all they want.
Just give you wine and dine you.
Yeah.
Get it over with.
Yeah.
And then move on.
I could take you to McDonald's and feed you good. If I could get away with that, I'd do that.
True.
So these dudes today, they want to take on you. First of all, you come in with some bad habits. And then if you ain't got common sense, I got to train you. That's too much work. So I say, you know what? Let me have this fun. You might have a little body, you know. You might have a little shape. I guess something. Yeah, this.
But you gotta lie your way through.
Yeah,
to get that.
This little shape. Yeah, because if I tell you the truth, you ain't coming. Because first of all, I may be married, so I can't tell you the truth.
But according to the way things are going now, young people ain't looking for marriage. They're only looking for a good time. So you could tell them the truth.
Yeah, but no, if I tell you I'm married, right? You coming to take over my wife.
Anytime a person tells, but no.
No.
Yeah.
No.
As Valencia, she giving back all the things that you say, and then she say trust.
Yeah, it's trust.
Good listening skills and trust.
Yeah, you gotta let listening skills.
Anyhow, as we wrap up, you know, the new culture, as we say, but the young people aren't really looking for it. But I had a conversation last evening with a relative, young teenager. Not teenager, time could fly, you know. Still see these young people as teenagers. But he is literally in his mid-20s. But he said that his observation as a young man is that these young girls are asking for things that they can't get for themselves.
Exactly.
And it like, you know, he leaving these people children because he ain't got that kind of money to dish out on no, you know, passing fancy, because you only getting to know me, I only getting to be strangers, so why should I be spending my whole paycheck to make you happy? Because
Bahamian men are so stupid. Let me tell you, Bahamian men has made it, everybody, most Bahamian men now believe that they are the boss. They got some money. Yeah. They're trying to outdo somebody. They're trying to impress this girl that they got all this. So the woman accept your role. That's what you say? Oh, man, you still hanging around with that dreamer? Man, come let me take care of you. They say these words. So now you have to live this word you said. And you know you can't afford this woman. First of all, you can't afford this girl. You can't probably afford yourself. You can't take care of yourself. $300, $400 a week, that's probably what all you make. You can't take yourself because after you give mama $100 of that, and two, you have one little,
You gotta have some money.
couple
to
little
put
bill.
in
You only
in
left.
your car.
You only
gas
got
in your
left
car.
with $50, and then on top of that, you trying to go to one club to be a baller. You in the club, you telling your friends, "Boy, drinks on me." See, this is stupid.
Waste.
This is stupid behavior man is.
Yeah.
And so now, what had happened? See, the lie comes in now. What had happened? You get this decent young woman who aggressive, who trying to make. She move. She's trying to get an education. She goes to college in Bahamas. She got a little job. She's trying to move things forward.
And you busy party.
And you fooling around. So you a loser.
Yeah.
So when you see that you're losing, you can try
Tell
to buy
some
her.
lies.
Yeah, you can try to buy her. You can try to like put more money. Man, let me do this. And you're trying to impress to keep her. And you will be out of character. When you become out of character, then you got to start lying. She asks you, could you help me pay my car payment? You know what you can say? Or when my mother, I promised my mother this because my mother going away, and you come with all kind of lies. Here comes the lies again. See, and then she can now find out that you be lying because you always got an excuse. Then most guys today at certain age don't already have a child that they're taking care of. See, still young men enjoy themselves. They will go and put themselves in so much financial bills that they know they can't even afford.
Yeah.
And what is so sad, Bahamian women mature quickly. And so that's why we call them bad, but they ain't bad, you know. They ain't bad. They see you, like I say, it's a joker. So they decided,
They ain't wasting their time.
I'm moving on. I ain't wasting my time with you. And men can't take that. So don't believe in these guys when they say that they ain't into having fun. That's a lie.
Yeah.
That's a lie.
What they into?
Because let me tell you something. Most men, if you find a woman and he find a good woman and she real good,
You can lock her down.
he ain't want nobody else have her.
Oh, okay.
So when he tell you only having fun, he lie. He thinking, boy, I can have, I can try to have a couple babies.
So he ain't gonna marry you. You can just tie her down with babies.
Yeah, he try to tie her down with most. And so
okay.
that's how all these young girls today have these. They in early trouble. They struggling early because of lies.
And
They
I
listen-
think, so we fall for the lies. We fall in
Yeah.
love with the liar, and then find ourselves in bondage.
That's what I was getting at.
Yeah.
For liars. Because the lies never stop. And when these good women get caught in these lies.
So basically, we can say, as we wrap up then, that telling lies don't really save relationships. It only make it more complicated.
The relationship, when the lies now stop, the relationship stop.
Okay.
Lies. Because now when you start telling the truth, it's too late. And these do, and men have a problem with the tongue. We have a problem. It's a real one.
They can lie for that, lie like fish drink water.
We lie for no reason. You know, you
Lie like fish drink water.
You could have a good marriage, an excellent marriage, but you find that men will spoil that because they know they can't keep still. They know. See, here's the problem. Here's the big lie. They know they sexually active and they sexually active high, and that one woman home.
Who ain't one?
Yeah. So they go, but they know they can lie to. Listen, buddy. All you have to do is come home and say, honey, we gotta work on this because
Yeah.
yeah.
Main course.
Yeah.
Okay, so as we wrap up, then we just want to encourage persons, to not find yourself falling for dreamers and liars, right? Listen, listen, you be honest, and test the honesty of the person who you are listening to. And then, of course, look for the signs, because the signs are there.
It's there.
Yeah. Follow if your intuition, that gut feeling, never lie.
Never lie.
Trust your gut feeling, and if your gut feeling say walk, don't walk, run. Okay, and of course, Valencia say trust. I say trust your gut feeling, right? And sometimes, you know, outsiders lie when you have a good thing going on, and that could ruin a good thing. So be careful of the voice that you're listening to, and listen carefully.
And remember, as we close, this election week, now I can tell you all, be safe. Go out and vote. You ain't gotta discuss who you're voting for.
Yeah.
You just go out and vote. That's your God-given rights. Just do what you gotta do. Please.
No talking under the mask.
Stay safe. You know the pandemic is out there. You don't even need to talk. Keep your mask on.
Keep your distance.
Keep your distance. Please stay safe. Don't let me hear that I gotta come here every week and talk about condolences. I never give condolences like this in my life. So, mark your X.
Mark it clear.
And go home and listen for the result.
Yeah, listen to Daryl and what's his name?
Miller.
No. Darren Miller and
Clint Watson.
No. The activist.
Rodney Munker.
Rodney.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just
thanks, Valencia. Valencia say awesome show.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for everyone else who's in the audience, and we look forward to seeing you on the other side of the election.
Yeah, and whatever, you just accept that and move on.
Yeah.
We need our country to run. That's important. Have a good day.
Have a great and safe week.
Stay safe. Stay safe.